Are we live? Are we good live? Oh, Siribot. Did you hear about the submarine industry? It really took a dive. Ha 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 ha. Good one, good one. Oh, wait. My not coffee ready. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is that is that is a coffee. That is totally a coffee. Nothing else. Oh wait. Ooh. What is it? Watermelon. Yeah, watermelon coffee. Totally a watermelon coffee. Wait, do I have which mode do I have this on? Yeah, it doesn't need to. That'll mess up the processing power. Alright. So for today I'm a little lost. And for that reason, I feel like I need to do some house cleaning. Specifically in this area, it's kind of a mess. And I also need to work on redesigning. Because, ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. I need to pick a project. Because I need inspiration. I need something to get me going again. Get me feeling the vibes. Get me vibing along. But I've been struggling. Let's see. What do we have here? Now we have some geysers over here. That's near that crystal base. We have all these stuff that's being mined and worked on over here that could be done better, but that's a whole different discussion. We've got a SAM deposit over here. I could turn into something. I could make another power plant over here. That is also an option. Iron ore. Wheat making facility. Yeah, technically. Just not super ideal, I guess, for me. I guess, what do I even need? What do I even need done? That's the real question. Yummy, yummy. I've got to pick a project, and I gotta stick with it. I mean, I could redesign the road system, because right now, I started with this stuff, it was ambitious, but I'm already gotten to the point where I'm like, I need to redesign it again. So I'm like, I have now learned experiences with everything here, and I feel like I need to make it even more optimized for the future. Because as nice as the highway system is, it's not going to work with my new setup that I'm currently building for this area. Especially with how high everything's going to be off the ground. I could try combining this structure with that structure. Maybe, yeah. I could. I'm still struggling with that idea. Oh, wait. What do I have to... Let's see. This... I could go for this goal. Making gas filters en masse. Could be an option. I already have this stuff being made, that stuff being made, clearly. Gas filters. That will require fabric. Fabric can be made. Requires refiner. I can't see anything. All right. No, alternate polyester fabric situation. Yeah, this. This outputs fuel and resin. This outputs inputs resin and water to make fabric, which then I can incorporate with other stuff. But then that gets into territory of me needing to have these guys operating. Which I currently don't have the ability. Unless I start producing batteries, which that could be my goal. What is the process for a battery? let me, I'm assuming it's complicated, so let's see. Radio control units, no. It's actually not super complicated. I think. It's such a blender related thing, I think maybe blender. More computer things. One moment. I need to go this way. It's shocking that I'm gonna need to undo this entire facility again. Oh my god, no, go that way. There we go, this way. This way. I can probably just like plop it down. Packager, no. Nothing ever goes down this road, so we're fine. What? Yeah, battery requires sulfuric acid, so I'll need sulfur. I'll need access to bauxite. And I'll need access to aluminum casings. Which means it's gonna have to be up here, right? Question mark. There's in fact a sulfur deposit all the way over there. Okay. What I could do is rework this sulfur deposit and have it have a new connection over here. We signal found the area. Oh, we got 24 of those in the area? Wait a minute. Hey. I'm not seeing them. Why are you not showing on my map? Come on. Show me where they are. I need those. Alright, so this could be manufactured over there, but I'll need to be careful with that. Oof, yummy. I guess that can be my next step, and that way I can start actually incorporating the drones, and I can redesign things with the drones in mind. Should I buy anything? Do I need anything? Not really. Rifle ammo? Not really. Nope. I mean, this is cool to like instantly get, I guess. But I don't need to right now. I mean, I could hazmat suit stuff. Can I get a haz? No, it's not an option. Dang it. I was hoping to get the gas mask, but no, I guess that's the one thing they won't let you buy. Alright, fine. Sip my coffee. Alright, so we're gonna redo the sulfur mine and have it connect to the other facility. Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it's not. It's luckily not like a spider hub, like the other one. That was annoying, but we're gonna be fine. Hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Launching. Oh, there we go. Alright, how big? How big is the thing? Can I put it on one of the factory floors here? Let me go. Well, if I just go down one flight, it'll be fine. Just to see. Because then I can tell if it's too big ceiling-wise. Ooh, that is real close. That's real. Is it clipping? It is actually not clipping. That's surprising. Okay, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. So now, well, yeah, this elevator's fine. And we have all that there. I could upgrade all that. I could totally upgrade it, but I don't need to right now? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't need to go any faster, it doesn't look like. I could maybe make an access point from here. Let's see, how did I have the design over here? I want to make sure it looks co-designed. Yeah, it's simple. Yeah, just glass and concrete or whatever. Okay. Wait, is that the correct thickness? Let me check. No, 2. It's gotta be 2 meters thick. Like I'm thick here. Alright, alright, come on. Zoop it. We're gonna see how far we need to go before we turn. Or we get up. Let's see about here, and then we gotta either up or move left. Probably more up, I guess. Oh, it's shiny green in here. Nice lighting effects. Why are you molded into my bridge? It's not okay. There. Go, steal that. Come on. Move forward. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. gonna sink in the water. No, no. Of course. Who's trying to bite me? Oh, he's trying to get me. You wanna go? You wanna go? Yep, there we go. Oh, you got a buddy? Yeah? Alright. Come on, grab it. Grab it. There we go. Oh, nope. Wait, this way. Alright, come on. Stay on land. Stay dry. Vertical. Let's see. I know it's decent. Dun, dun, dun. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Let's put. Raise this up a bit. But we need it to be raised at an appropriate point. That makes sense. Here? Can it go here? How natural does that look, though, is the thing. Not super natural. I want the architecture to make sense. But it doesn't need to be practical because it needs to actually work. It needs to actually work. Oh, yeah. Let's see how this looks height-wise. And from here, it would be easier to make a turn versus making a turn, I guess. Here's gonna have to build like a whole facility just to make a turn, which is kind of weird, right? Maybe I should just do that. I could build a side. Yeah, I could just build like a whole side facility here. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Just trying to get back in the design flow of this game. Yeah, I don't think this will work. It's gonna be too, like, weirdly boxy. The raised ramps don't always look the greatest. I could also copy the length of the other bridge. Make it completely symmetrical. Ooh. Let's jump up here. Let's see, it's 2, 5? Okay. Wait, what? No. That's not correct. I could redesign that thing also. The walls are a little off right now. That's a different problem. That's a completely different problem of, of me saying that right now. Okay, I've been up to basically, well, job searching. A lot of job searching. I kind of went off stream for a while just because I just haven't been able to like get in the mood to be on. Does that make sense? Uh, but I'm trying to get back into it. Could have a, yeah, let's be 5 long. 2, 3, 6 long. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be. I'm gonna put something on here to mark it. Or just delete it to market. Alright, so this will make this a jet out part for the facility. But how about you? Doing anything fun, interesting, cool? That there. I should count correctly, right? You know what? I should probably build that stupid jetpack thing. Nope. Wrong Zupin. Soup like that. Where is chainsaw? Do I even have fuel for that? Nope. Where is it? Where is it? Biofuel. There you go. Oh, fun. Just to like a bar, or you go to a full club? You know what? Well, I'll try. I'll just keep it like this. All right. Oh. And of course, stupid biofuel doesn't shoot up as high. All right, let's get up here. Come on, come on. Oh, I hate biofuel. It's so much weaker. They need to make the fuel actually work in the chainsaws. This is so stupid. Alright, yeah, do this, I guess, for now. Well, I'm stuck down here. This at least separates from the ground far enough. So I appreciate that. I need this stupid biofuel to actually get me up there. Come on, man. It's not freaking running out. Ugh. This can go right here. You're fine right there. Alright. There. Come on. Regular fuel. Get us up there. There we go. Alright. No, 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 no. God. Alright. We're back up here. Dun. Now I could do. Alright. How does that look? It's not terrible, but pretty better. I could probably get away with more windows. I was worried it would be too much, but now it feels like not enough. Okay. Heaters here. There we go. I got a little ceiling, I got a little bridge. Connecting us over into the building. Now we just need to figure out how big we're gonna make this place. And do I do some, I could do some pre-processing over here actually. If I make this a separate facility. I would need to make basically sulfuric acid over here. Let's zoop you over here. What we're gonna do is basically bridge. I could have this whole thing go all the other side, basically. That's just what I'll do. Yeah. And then I'll have the entry point for all the stuff to come over on this end. This trail of sulfur coming over here. And then eventually this will, I guess, connect to there. This will be part of that facility, essentially. Is this even in the right height? I'm very curious. Let me see. If this just happens to be exactly the height, that'd be amazing. But I'm a little worried it's, yeah, it's a little tall. Yeah, it's slightly taller. Yeah. Dang. And that's slightly taller with not even including the riser over there, so it's a bit taller. Which means they won't be able to be completely connected, they'll be side by side, but yeah. Alright. let's say we're connected over here. And we soup you that way. Let's get rid of all this concrete in my pockets. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Definitely cut that tree in a second. Don't fall off. Just... Bum, 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 bum. Let's bring back that stupid solid thing. Where is it? Biofuel that I hate. I keep passing it somehow. It right. Nope, no, not that. Right here. This. Come on. Alright. I got a tree down. Oh, something does not like me. Yeah. Can't see if I was right there. What you want? Want some explosives? Want a gun? There you go. Got him. Oh, this one too. There we go. And there's another one? Oh. Oh, it's a big boy. And another one. Seriously? Hey. I have every right to destroy your natural habitat. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Look what you made me do. Do I have any more ammo? Do I have any more ammo? Zim. I do not. That's crazy. How could I run out of ammo? Guess I only have to use explosive now. Look what you made me do. You know how expensive these explosive rounds are? The tree knocked over? Or... Can't tell. It was just growing weird. It was growing weird. Alright. Let's see, right here and right here. Is this enough surface area? What you got? Yeah, why not? Alright. The only thing is the ridge here is going to make it a little weird. Might have to build a bit over it. Just to, like, make it look a little bit like something. This is... Huh. 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 Um. Make this the end here. Nope. Pull it right there. Come on. Soup this across here. Oh, I'm out of materials. Great. Ugh. Blasted through all my concrete. Wow. It's like the universe is against me destroying this natural environment. Oop, wrong. There you go. Oop. The pen messed up the the thing. Alright. So, what I need to do is I need a refinery. I will need to make sulfuric acid. Oh, yeah. You enjoy me? Oh, thank you. Which part of me do you enjoy? My constant indecisive nature or my terrible singing? And then I needed, what else? What was the recipe? It was solution bauxite. Yes, I wouldn't be able to make that here. But the bauxite's upstairs. There's already aluminum being made upstairs, but casings means all that would have to go upstairs, the top floor, mix up there. Yep. Mixed sulfuric acid, which, ooh. Maybe I should just pump it downstairs, not upstairs. It's pumping up is not easy. So I don't have to have the casings come over here, the aluminum solution coming over here as well. What else was the recipe? just, yeah, almost, yeah. And this makes water. Okay. Huh. Alright. Wait, what was the input rate? I keep unmaking and making that. 50. Okay. So that makes one battery 20 per minute. Math, math, math. I mean, I could have two of those, go into two of those, and then we'll get double. That's 50 water out. And what was it, 30 water out? Sorry. 50 water in. Yeah, 50 water in. This one goes, how much water out? 30. Okay. Not bad. Which was input output for this guy? It's on this side? Okay. Input's on the side, output's that way. So what I could do is maybe put like a facility for this up here. Have stuff coming down, mixing with that, doing that, mixing, yada yada. This goes into maybe storage. What songs am I singing? It's general, just like bossa nova music. Very anything goes in that category. I love the chill energy, helps me stay focused. How do I make this prettier? I feel like this is gonna end up being an outdoor facility. Oop, not that. Railings, please. Q, customizer, unpainted. I'm gonna zoop you. That's here. Trying to remember to do form and function here. I'm trying to make this look pretty, but also actually make sense with where it connects to stuff. Oh, not that door. That was too much to the left. Wall, I need this one. Then we're gonna do, because we're just having the casing come down here. Material, concrete wall. I go down here to unpainted. Okay. For now, that'll work. I might want to make that look prettier later. But keep that as like an indoor space. Put a door on it. Alright, So these are a little... Well... I'm just curious to how much should I consider expansions. I mean, maybe 2 is enough, as I could just double both of them, and then I'll have essentially 5 and 2 if I need to double them later. We'll overclock them. But I'll need to have a space for the mixers. That makes sense, that like I can have resources coming from upstairs and going into them, and those guys going into them. And yeah, I never built out those as far as a blueprint, right? I really should have. Yeah. Would have made my life a lot easier. I keep forgetting about blueprints. Alright. Let's do... Oop. Peter is doing a thing. Alright, how... I guess these are all the same. Could have it... It just won't be centered to these guys. What if it's kind of centered to him? All right. Nope. H. That way, go back to the left. That looks centered as it is. Then I will want to make these look pretty with their connections, theoretically. I have a split, rubber T split here. I put a T at the end here. Nope. Come on, man. Make it too easy for me to like put it right at the end. It'd be a perfect little split. I mean, if I were to maybe, let's see. What if I did like this? No, it's too close. Dang it. That's, again, way too close. Ugh. That is the problem with trying to make things symmetrical. I might have to move this whole thing to the left. Let's, yeah. This whole structure's gonna move to the left. And maybe I'll have to just like center it based off of how I can get these guys to connect. Is that too close? Let's see. 1. H. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. See how that works. Okay, it's not terrible. Middle, horizontal, vertical, straight. There you go. Alright, alright. Which means I will want to build one right here. And we'll do a T here, but that's not going to work quite yet. Then I'll want to structure, frame, buffer, H. Right, centered correctly. Head shape. It's here. And wrong button. Again, I keep doing the wrong thing. Okay. Can I not budge this? No, I can't. Nudge, budge. What if I were to do that? Will I be able to get the thing line, please? Okay, there we go. There's a line. Ugh, I just wish it would, like... snap. There we go. Okay. Vertical, curve, straight. Alright. This gives us a shape. And a connection that doesn't look terrible. And kind of looks realistic to an extent. Alright. We've got something going on here. Alright. Let's continue then. So we've got this connection here to get the sulfuric acid into the giant container as a big pool of material. Next, we will need a connection coming in for both water and sulfur. Water's going to come from down here, and sulfur's going to come from all the way over there. Somewhere in that direction. So I'll need to have a nice way to get the water coming in here that looks decent, and that the sulfur comes in and also doesn't look terrible. So let's get that. I mean, it could basically copy kind of what I'm doing here, but then I have to account for material coming under it. How far off was I? We were... 2. Is that enough? Okay. 2, 3. I believe it was 3. It looks like I was correct here. Fingers crossed. Okay. Straight pipe here, another straight pipe here. Go there. The only thing I don't like is this crossover here is not great. I can't get a straight line into there. Let's, what we could do... is maybe try... No. Well... Can I reduce... to, like, not 3, but 2? Is it too close? It's pretty tight. Good. Out of 2D, it kind of works, but it's not really. Noodle, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical is better. Still a little tight though. Curve, like it definitely can't do straight from that how close it is. I think I'm just gonna have to maybe attempt to make it from there, kind of. So have a holder on that end. Just have it a bit not quite symmetrical on both ends, so it's, I mean, some, I guess, diversity in that aspect, but... 3, stop. Can't see. Alright, there we go. This. Alright. I mean, this way I can route stuff from under here into there. Let's see what's logistics, compare 5. A splitter 2. Air splitter. That's fit. Didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh, I hear a puppy crying. Okay. All right. That way we have stuff going in from both water and not water. Um, now that it's kind of lightly sorted, let's bring this. That's gonna be way too close. Feel like maybe from there. How close was the other one? It had a good distance, like almost half a block. Yeah. So let's try from here. Let me. Yeah. About half a block from the thing. So if I go from there to there? Question mark? I think that works. I want to be space saving as much as possible. Centered there. Are we centered back and forth? Looks like it. Alright. And there we go. And then we'll put water into there. Which then goes up to make sulfur. Alright. Now, I could make a platform downstairs for the whole, like, water facility. How much do I need? Production. Water extractor. 120 water a minute. Lift 10 meters. How much they need? Oh yeah, one of those is good enough for both of those things. Plus I'll have the additional water from that thing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're good. How do I want... I still hear babies crying. Little puppies crying. Or babies. They want attention. Boyo, you're fine. It's okay. Or is it storming soon? If there's a storm coming, that'll make sense. Let me check on. What's wrong, Bobo? What's wrong, baby boy? What you want? Can't go in my room. You can stay outside of my room. You just cannot go inside. You can look at me from over here. No. Hey, sit. Sit. Yeah. Right there's fine. Hey, stay. Down. Okay. I got. Hey, sorry, I have these dogs that need attention. They're not allowed in my room, though. I keep them just outside of my room, because otherwise he will jump into my bed, he will roll his big golden retriever hair all over the place. My plan today is a little of this, then the gym, maybe some more job applications. And yeah. Text me. It's crazy. I love my phone doesn't tell me notifications. Or maybe I just get so into the game I just don't notice anything. Let me see. What is this? Oh. Is there any tea on this situation? Oh, I have not seen any of their profile in a while. Sorry, an old friend is texting me out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh, we haven't talked in a while for certain reasons. Oh, big boy, why are you pushing your way into my room? My feet are having to keep you from coming in here. You're drooling on my leg. You're drooling. You think you're being slick by putting your weight against me? But no, you're not pushing any further into my room. I'm not letting you. My foot... I'm having to stretch out my foot to the left, to the door of my room, to keep this dog from coming in here. Big boy, no, you're not going around me. That's not happening. You're not... You think I can't see you? You're a huge golden retriever. No. Back. Stay right there. Okay, I think he's listening now. He's probably gonna get up or try to slyly get up later to try and get in my bed. Because he is obsessed with my bed. I see you moving your leg. Don't think I can't see you. Dogs think they're the slickest, most sly animals on Earth, and they don't realize how gigantic and loud they are. He's just a big boy trying to be sneaky and get in my room, get in my bed, or roll all over the place. Alright, where was I? I'm so distracted right now with this dog. Oh yeah. Anyways, where was I? I don't know how much I want to even say on stream about the drama with the potential drama with the text message. But I don't know if they follow me on TikTok. I know they follow me on Instagram. There's a little bit of a situation with their relationship, and for reasons I'm not entirely privy to, but I can only make assumptions on. They had to take a bit of a break from their friendships because of they had to work on their relationship. So I not talked to them in several months, this couple. So now I'm very curious to the extent or the results of that long hiatus in talking to all their friends. Big boy, I can see you right here. You're sniffing my leg. Hello. The hiatus. The hiatus, the lover's hiatus. The lover's hiatus around the world. Literally. I'm not sure if the around the world trip was planned before or after that situation, or maybe they had to decide, hey, I'm again making assumptions. Maybe I shouldn't be making assumptions on camera. Hey, go back. No, don't fill my room. Get out of here, mister. I see you. He's crawling his way closer and closer to the bed every time I'm looking over here. I see you. You are a big doggy. You're a big doggy. Yes, I see you. I perceive you. I can perceive a giant golden retriever right here. Your big boy head. You're not a puppy. You're a giant golden retriever. You cannot sneak your way past me. Now he's going under my desk, around me, to try to go to my bed. Mister, I will have to kick you out of here if you're not behaving. You were crying at my door, and I kindly let you step a few feet into my room, even though you leave hair everywhere, and even though every time I look away, you try to get in my bed. What is with you and rubbing yourself everywhere? Could I show the dog? Give me 1 second to move some clothes around so they're not on camera. My piles of clothes. See, hopefully won't be able to see the pile. Come back over here. Oh, come back over here, Bubba. Okay, 1 second. Got my controller here. I have no idea what I even look like today. Okay. Are you ready to behave? Okay. There we go. He's a big boy. He's a big, big boy. Big, heavy boy. He's a cutie. He's not a smart cutie. He's a very dumb cutie. He's the himbo of dogs. He's the himbo of gold retrievers. Big, hulking, dumb boy. He thinks he's smart, but he's not. He thinks he's sneaky, but he's not. Yes, I know. I see you. You want more pets? He is a pet. He wants pets. He wants attention. He also wants to be in my bed. He really wants to be in that bed. It's technically not mine. It's my roommate's. She's at work right now. She's got 2 dogs. One of them is this big boy here, and the other one is in the hallway, who is a very good girl. She minds her space. She knows not to be in my room. He does not know that. He's trying his hardest to go around my foot to sneak over to the bed. Over here, look at me. Look at me. I'm over here. The bed's over there. That's not for you. You big boy? Oh, you got bad breath. You got bad breath. Oh man. Oh my god, sneeze. All the dog hair. Okay. You done? You can't go this way. Again, he's trying to go around me. He's trying to go around me. He's going left, he's going right. I am not allergic to dogs, but he sheds a lot of hair. The amount of hair all throughout this house is ridiculous, which is why he's not allowed in my bed, and why he's not usually allowed in my room. As much as I love him, as cute as he is a messy boy. You're super messy. He's a big messy boy. And he likes to put his stink everywhere. And I like to leave the house not covered in dog hair. I don't know about my roommate. She's sleeping. She has him in their bed. Her and her other dog, they both sleep with her in her bed, and it's quite a lot of dog hair. And I would love to cuddle with him in my bed, but I know how much you shed. I know how much you demand pets. Even like this much, I'm gonna have to vacuum later just because of him being in here for like, I don't even know, a few minutes. You done? You done with the attention seeking? Oh my god. Being a good boy? You being a good boy? You know, I'm gonna go give them a treat. so that they feel satisfied. Okay, I'm back. And I have something to show and tell. So while I was on my break of streaming and my break of, I guess, doing online things, I did pull out my 3D printer again, and I've been playing with that. So I went ahead and have been downloading lots of stuff, printing them, and seeing if I can start, working on my model work, working on making the prints look nice, such as like painting them, sanding them down, and painting them and making them look more like professional looking material. And my next project right now is a model I downloaded that I saw on a website that was like, oh, I need to download this now because I feel like the website's gonna take this down. I feel like they're not gonna allow this to stay on here for super long, and I'm pretty sure I'm right as I went back to my folder on the website and it was gone. It was gone, or like I get a notification, oh, one of your items was removed from your collection of saved stuff. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. So I have this Spider-Man in the towel, which I will be painting and making look like a very nice model later on. But I use my 3D printer for this, and I am excited to have a very unique model of Spider-Man. Shirtless in a towel. Great for me. I will probably post the final results of that later. Once I have my strategy down on making that look pretty. I have all the paints. I have the primer. Right now, I just need to work on some other 3D prints first, because I want to keep my trial and error done on other stuff before I work on that guy. So I want to make him look real good. This will need to be over here. Here. Is this tall enough? Probably not. Nope. This might work, assuming there's no jelly bean guys over here to be annoying, which I don't think there are. But cut those trees down. Cut those trees down. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. It's a lot faster than this chainsaw. Hey. And I'll have to collect a bunch of material I don't actually want to keep. Okay. Very nice. Hey. Just blow it up. Hey, baby. Missed it. Ah. Hey. I am blowing through a lot of these. Oh, there's some big boys over there. Alright. And a slug. I could go grab the slug right now. Sluggy boy, give it to me. Ooh. Okay. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, don't know how big I want to make this facility. I'm just like vibing it out, vibing out the design. Oop, nope. There we go. All right. Okay. It's a bit of a lift up, but kind of necessary. I want to keep going that direction. Let's get rid of these. Boom. 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 And... oh, I missed. There we go. Nice. Fun. What do you have for breakfast? Something valuable in there. Come on. Seriously? Pancakes, hey! I'm out of freaking blow up thingies. I had some, not pancakes, but like pancake batter little thingies. I don't know how to describe it. I got them from Aldi. It's like these little like, they're made of pancake batter, but they're around like egg and sausage and potatoes and other stuff. And it's like a little pocket thing. It looks like a what's it called? Looks like a tater tot almost. Oh, I need the obelisk. Do you like tater tots? Hey, I mean, eh, it depends. I mean, I'm very, like, as far as, like, breakfast like that, it's very hit or miss on the quality. So I hesitate to say yes. I need them crispy. I can't have them wet. So it's a lot of people that undercook them, and I'm just like, seriously, seriously, oh, why you gotta undercook it? But I do like a crispy cooked breakfast. Just there, cool, cool, cool. But in general, I'm not a big breakfast person just because I'm not a big like fatty foods fan, and a lot of breakfast foods like super fatty and greasy, and it just makes me sleepy. I don't want to be sleepy when I wake up. I don't want to wake up. There's space for a key down here. The big building in the background? Oh, this one? Or this one? Which one are you talking about? I got two situations happening. Biscuits, I do like a biscuit. It's simple. It's not too greasy, it's just like a basic bread. You put like butter on there, some jam or something. Tastes good. Oh god, I haven't heard that song forever. Ooh, got it. Is this enough space? Put a blender here. Could have. See how that looks here. I mean, there might be enough space, just fine as it is here. As far as depth-wise. I mean, this will be there. That'll connect to it. The aluminum solution will also come from upstairs. That'll come down. The only thing's kind of crisscrossing these around will be a little not ideal, but that's what you gotta do. The output. That's the other question mark. How do I make the output make sense? Because it will have to send batteries potentially up. Yeah, potentially up. That is something to consider. Yeah, let's just have this here for now. Yeah, that could go there, that could go over here. Yeah, that makes sense. acid solution casings. But then I would have to change that to a double. Logistics, foundation wall. Colors unpainted. There we go. Any critters down here? Blow this up, please. There we go. It's no longer in my way. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's mostly-ish figured out. I still need the casings to come in here. X Rooney. That's gonna be a little annoying. Is this casings? It's gonna go to casings. It does have casings, maybe. Alright. Now we can have this. Oh, I need 10 of those. Worse. Technically, I could just order more from there. It's kind of a waste of resources, though. Oh, I still got camera on. When I see that. Oy, how embarrassing. Heavy modular frame. I hesitate to waste on that as I do have it manufactured. Do I want it to connect here? What's the solution here? What's my, I can see the alumina solution up there. Where's that water? I don't remember. But I could have a pipe running down here in a not so elegant but elegant way. Here I got. Let me get rid of stuff I don't need. God, I have so much freaking wood. This, that. God. Truly have so much garbage in here. I don't need crystals. I'm not a crystal girly here. I guess I could have slight offshoot here, industrial storage. See, is this centered in this? Alright. Connect that there and there. There we go. Okay. And could straight along, get this loaded character while we're doing this. Oh yeah. Alright. That's gonna do that. I'm gonna go up here and put some railings. Alright. Giving it a little bit more of a design aesthetic. I technically don't even have to fill this in. Could just cover this up. I could just cover it up. Some concrete. Additional concrete, just make this a straight. I'll probably reduce the amount of resources here. Hey, bro. Put you up here. Alright, and then I can see that. Gotten married? No. No. I've just been a bit absent. On a job hunt, so I guess, like, I didn't have the, the social energy to be on stream. Ooh. How have you been? There we go. Nice. Come on. Stupid jetpack. There we go. Up, up, up. I want to make this look nice. So yikes. Yikes from me. Or not blending too much into the mountain, which is fine. There we go. Alright. That kind of works. Okay, yeah. Not bad. Alright. Stairs, get up here. Goes in that area nice and well. This could go a little better, but we'll work on that in a second. Place a bunch of this out here. We're getting some shapes. I'll need to have logistics, bear stack. Let's see how that looks there. I combine that, but looking to blend it in. I mean, it might be fine. It's not like... It looks like it's more attached to the wall than anything. Height, though, is a little concerning. Okay. Alright. That goes up there. This will go out here. This will be the output. Alright. Input, output. Is it? Oh no. That's a shame. What I could do is just like go back to no cam. That might help. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having some weird connection issues lately. I don't know what the problem is. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's the camera. Yeah. I'll need to play around with settings later. And see if that's gonna fix it. How you been, man? What did I need? Oh yeah, I needed the stupid box things. Ha 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 ha. Funny, funny, funny. Oh, I've been streaming. Oh, almost 2 hours. Sick. Oh, wrong thingy. Now it would go the wrong way. Alright, head back. Pick up that stuff I need. Make another blender. Work on connections for that. Oh man, emails. Who would email me? And there's something else. What was it? Text message from my mom. Small food groups. Credit card bill of $31. How will I ever survive? Alright. We are arrived. Well, not arrived yet. One more stop. One more, which, there you go. Line down lines. Which way lines? Say. Not that. Not that. Oh, it's those things that get backed up, but there's not enough of them. Oh, are they finally making them? No. I swear to God, if it's throwing them out. Right? Is it throwing them out? Is it throwing them all out? Bro, no. Oh. Smart plating. Swear to God. Have I been stupidly throwing them in the garbage? Please change the thing I needed to change to. Where is that? Ah. Modular frame, I need... Are you kidding me? Ooh. Heavy modular, God. Did I just like miscount? It'd be crazy if I did. Yeah, I'll just have smart plating go in the garbage because I really need those to build up. Not the smart plating, but this stuff. God. Of course I'm wasting materials that I shouldn't be wasting. Another reason why I should probably rebuild this factory again. Alright, so for the blender... Yes, I have enough materials. So I can have a second blender. And it should look pretty. It should all look pretty. mean, it can be put right next to it. The only thing could get a little messy, but that's not my problem. Well, it could be my problem. It could be. Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough space. What I could do I could have this one come over here, then get down the ground. We'll come over here so I can crawl under. So I only have one physical input. Yeah, everything else is just liquid. Splitter. It's here. Alright. Looks pretty natural. Alright, alright. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Those should flow in nicely. Next is figuring out the pipes. Okay. I'll want that to come in, go there, yes, go there. Or, ooh, Let's see, let's try, maybe here. I'm gonna do a bit of a crisscrossy kind of situation here. I'm gonna play it out, see how it works. I have this go here. This go. What is the... Does that. Then that would make the bottom not need to go that way. That's my thing. Alright, let's a little complicated. It's getting a little complicated. Alright, alright. If I have it. Do that. Okay. I want, nope, not that. This over here. Support. That goes there, this goes there, this is bottomed, split there. So I'm gonna split here, and where is it? That goes there. I think a curve works. Alright. That'll go there. Go there. This can come over here, I guess. Or it's there. And there. And there. Then that. There we go. So I'll have sulfuric acid coming in here, pumping each of those. I'll have the aluminum solution coming down here, pumping in here from upstairs. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Now, how do I best connect these without looking ugly? That's invalid pipe shape. Horizontal, vertical. Curve, yeah, it's not pretty. Those are not very pretty. Now let's see, is this even able to get up to the height? Actually, it does go up to the height. Interesting. So what I could do, grab one of these. And take a little bit of a situation here. Or do let's see how horizontal vertical looks. I mean, it's not terrible, but let's get it straight. Yeah, I think that works fine. All right. Doesn't look terrible. All right, that will go from there up to there. Could put a valve up here. Just make sure it's keeping the flow where it needs to go, not going down. Okay. Do I need a pump? Maybe. I might need a pump. Satisfaction, yes. I think right there could work. Pump ready to go. The game is multiplayer, yeah. Anyone can host their own little server on their game world, invite people in. I think we're in a good place here. Stuff's moderately connected. I'm good, good. Still job searching, but I'm back streaming. I took a week break from it, but I'm here. I'm back. Although I'll probably have to cut out soon. It's almost lunchtime, and I definitely need to try to go to the gym. I need to have my lunch, then go to the gym, then get back to job applications, then I can be back here streaming. The cycle starts again. Under the moonlight. How about you? How are you? Oh, fun. What kind of work do you do? Food service? Oh, sushi. Oh, that's a good skill to know. I love to know how to make sushi, but I do not have the patience to learn it right now. And I do not have the kitchen space for that. It's so healthy to eat too. But it's hard to find like good sushi quality like fish that isn't like crazy expensive. Do I want it to go up in there? Probably. Okay. Hey. You're saying you don't eat raw shrimp? Can merge these. Turn them into a thing to go that way. Or merge them, then split them. I go to one vertiport that delivers material. Ooh, options, options, options. Fair, fair. I do love some salmon sushi though. Shrimp is also great. I do like the fried chicken sushi. It's really good. It's true with the spicy mayo. Um, hold you there. See how it looks. I forgot I do have to get the go here. Shrimp is always a great choice. I mean, well, it's relatively, I'd say, cheap. So it's not the hardest one to even get in large quantities in America. Accidentally printed that. Then you get a lot of even frozen cooked shrimp for fairly cheap. Hey, Aldi has some great frozen stuff. Either cooked, uncooked. I mean, I prefer cooked because then it's just easier just to defrost, whatever. But technically, you probably should do uncooked so you can get more of the juicy cookedness because you gotta cook it yourself. But I just hate defrosting. It takes forever. They've got some good stuff right now. I'd recommend it for sure. Maybe I should do like a buffer before I do the splitter. Trail buffer here. Is that too close? Find out. Yeah, it's too close. Yikes. I don't know. I'd definitely recommend Aldi, especially in this economy right now. His food is so expensive. I was shocked when I went to Aldi last time. I was like, oh, I only spent 15 bucks? That's crazy. It's sort of been like 30, 50, probably 50 bucks at the other grocery store. Yeah, Kroger's not bad. I don't know, my only options are really Aldi or Publix where I'm at, and Publix is really charging an arm and a leg. Split it here, and have it potentially go to a port down here, and then have it go to another port upstairs. Grab one of those. Do that. Nope. That is indeed Florida. Unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the foreseeable future. Unless I can find a job somewhere else, which I'm praying I find. Yeah, Publix has a complete chokehold on the state of Florida. Very few other options. Kroger was here for like a minute and then they pulled out, which is like, seriously, dude? Seriously? I was enjoying their delivery service. I was like, okay, this is cheap and it's delivery. I love that. And then they just canceled their whole project. The city's like suing them because of that. Because they're like, hey, we gave you tax breaks to build this whole facility and now you're just pulling out and all these jobs are gone, so you owe us tax money. Ohio? It's so cold. Why would anyone live in a cold place like that? Y'all get frozen in a lot? Like those Ohio winter storms? Just got launched up. 85. Oh. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I'm in Florida. We were getting the brunt of the heat. My car said it was 150 degrees inside the car the other day. I'm like, oh, ooh, that's why you don't leave any babies in the car. Why would Ohio get that hot? Gonna start a competition? That's crazy. That is really weird. I could put you here, maybe. Maybe. All right, see you, man. Hopefully, I catch you later. I'm gonna be here doing this for a bit. I think get my lunch done. Well, actually, I should probably cut out too. And thanks for the follow. Definitely should have connection here. Like that. Oh, but this is a bit tight. Tight. So I will need to definitely reduce the height. Let's see, foundation one. Customizer, materials, concrete, color, unpainted, cool. Let's do a straight line. Oop, nope. Run this under. pipeline for here. Little pipeline. Go. It's down. This produces water. Yeah. Ooh, that is very tight. But yeah. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. Can I have you look a little prettier, please? C-section, please. Alright. Connected, surprisingly. Alright. There we go. Hey. We did it. Wow, Dora, we did it. I could do, just have this run all the way down here. No, it's not. Why are you making that weird shape? There you go. Very nice. Then we can have. Let me get this here. A wall hole. I love a hole in a wall. Is that too tall? Too tall? I can't tell. Stack here. No, it's the right height. There we go. Then this. Goes there. This goes here. Come on, man. Lock on. Seriously? Isn't it like, yeah, left control? Alright, hopefully that's correctly doing the thing. There we go. Alright, excess water that will come down there, this here. Some extra water from that stuff will fill into there. Alright, we've made that connection. Very, very good. This is largely figured out. And I do have room for expansion if I want to, but I don't have to. But I think this is a good spot. It's already lunchtime. I need to have lunch. I need to go do other things. But, I mean, I made a lot of progress. It's definitely a larger expansion than I planned on doing. But yeah.